Hey gang, it's JC, and this is the Daily Dose for Thursday, August 25th, 2011, a combined venture with Mind Active in beautiful downtown Brentwood. Television archives, top of the page, Sexually Speaking with Dr. Kathy Naughton right below. We have a new episode of that for you today, and our rock and roll poll question, which yesterday was, because we were doing that radiothon for the men's group against cancer. And by the way, we raised something like almost $12,000 in our 3-hour show, me and Trish. So thank you to everybody who helped out on that. How much money did you donate to charity last year? Number one answer, over $1,000, 36%. Right behind it, between 100 and 500 at 33%. Under 100, number three answer at 16%. And between $500 and $1,000, 15%. So you guys are doing pretty good, even in this crappy economy where people are afraid of losing their jobs. People are still figuring out a way how to give money. All right, today's question. If you haven't been listening carefully, you may have even missed this. But for the last few months, KMOX Radio and the Cardinals Radio Network, during the Cardinal baseball games, have been running anti-abortion commercials. Now, this has less to do with where you stand on the abortion issue and more to do with whether or not it's appropriate during a Cardinal baseball game. That's really what this is all about. So we've given you the choice of answers. A, no, it doesn't bug me. If someone has the money and they want to advertise, go for it. Or B, yes, it bugs me because during a baseball game, that's no place for advertising like that. Two outfits called the Vitae outfit and also Birthright. I'm always very suspicious of anybody who's doing something that's sort of seen as controversial and doesn't want to cop to what they really are. And both of these organizations really dress themselves up to make it look like they're sort of something other than they are. They are clearly, without any question, no doubt about it, anti-abortion organizations. So just say it. We're against abortions. We want there to be no more abortions. Don't be, flowering it up so that after you hear the thing, you're like, I'm not even sure what that was for. And then you call over there and you find out what they are. So I don't know. Just say what you are, be what you are, be comfortable with it, be comfortable in your own skin. Don't try to con me. So that's our rock and roll poll question. Very interesting to see what you guys have to say about that. So yesterday I'm coming back from the Nestle Purina outfit down there on Shoto. Yes, it's on Shoto. And so I get on the highway. I'm heading westbound on Highway 40. And I'm in the passing lane because the traffic is really sort of snarled up. It's the beginning of rush hour. And also the Cardinal game sucked. And so people were leaving early. And for the most part, it was almost over anyhow. May have even been over. And so we've all been in those situations on a highway where you're driving along. And so you're sitting there and traffic is sort of crawling around. The traffic to the right side is really slow, but in the passing lane, at least maybe you're moving along a little bit. So I'm, we got a guy in front of me and there's no place to go. And you're sort of going, and all of a sudden in my rear view mirror, I see this Mercedes-Benz coming up on me at a hellacious speed. And I'm looking at my rear view mirror going, I hope this guy stops. I don't have any place to go. Even if I get out of the passing lane, he's not going anywhere because there's cars in front of me, so it seems like awfully aggressive driving given the situation. But this guy's right up on me on my bumper and then hits the brakes at the very last second, and I'm like, hey, what sort of a psycho is this? So traffic finally starts moving along a little bit. We're going, and all of a sudden I see the guy swerve over and take like 3 lanes in one lane change. He's going to get off on Kings Highway. So I get over to the center lane because something was going on in my lane, and I look over and the guy that I'm referring to now, who's now in the lane next to me, pulls up right alongside me and driving a black Mercedes-Benz getting off on Kings Highway. Let's see, who do I know that has a condo in the Chase Park Plaza? And who's wearing a brightly colored golf shirt, probably coming back from the ball game? And who's the psycho driver? Peter frickin' Kinder. Saw him clear as day. Not a lot of people who look like him, by the way. Peter Pumpkin Eater. He's trying to eat more than pumpkins. All right, and by the way, I love the Nestle Purina working environment down there. You get to bring your dog with you to work because they sell dog food, but you know what? No cats. All day long I'm watching people go in and out with their dogs. They sell more cat food than they do dog food because there's more cats in the world than dogs. So how come no cats? And I think I know part of the answer, but come on, how come no cats? Going to be on I'm Just Saying tonight on News Channel 5 at 10 o'clock. Got a little something to say about the run-up to the 9/11 10th anniversary. So you can watch that. Irene, Hurricane Irene. Jeez, you ever been in a hurricane? I sort of have. On a couple of occasions. Not right in the middle of it, but on the fringe. And it's no fun. Let me tell you. I mean, it's sort of exciting and everything until everything starts to flood and the power goes out and things start blowing over and you're like, okay, that's enough of this. How do I get out? And of course, unlike a tornado, which does its damage and then gets the hell out, the hurricane could be there for hours and hours and hours. So I don't know. All right, Dave Murray's long-range weather piece tonight at 9 o'clock on Fox 2. Something I want to watch. So, you know, is there a Cardinal game tonight? I don't even know. I hope not. But the point is, you can watch Dave's long-range weather forecast on Fox 2 at 9 o'clock, and then come over to Channel 5 and watch me on I'm Just Saying at 10. All right, just a little suggestion there. Second season starts tonight for our baseball team. I've talked about this all season long. We play baseball, not softball. And season's over. Playoffs start tonight. Look at this. You know, I've never been a very good hitter, but this year I'm, let's see, 15 for 42. That's a 357 batting average. I never could hit. Oh, and pitching, by the way, 5-1 with 42 innings pitched, 8 walks, 19 strikeouts, ERA 3.17. That'll keep you in the major leagues. They say there's a Rihanna sex tape. We'll see. She's denying it. Sandra Bullock and Ryan Reynolds. Are they hitting that? Will Smith and Jada Pinkett. They say, no, no, no. All these stories are false. Don't believe them. Carrie Fisher loses 50 pounds, but also has a little work done on the face. It didn't even look like her. If they didn't tell me who it was, I would have never known. On the Today Show yesterday. People magazine drops it big. Kim Kardashian wedding. They paid $1.5 million for the exclusive rights to the pictures. None of the pictures have Kris Humphries, the groom, in them. And by the way, Kris Jenner, who is Kim Kardashian's mother, wanted either Jennifer Lopez or Christina Aguilera to sing for free at the wedding. And when both of them said, we usually get like $1 million, they're making like $20 million off this wedding, couldn't spring for $1 million to have one of these singers. They wanted to sing for free. Like, this is because Kris Jenner actually thinks that her daughter is a real celebrity. And by the way, Kris Humphries' parents flew in from Minnesota. They were on Delta bound back home from Minnesota in coach. Forbes magazine has released its list of the 100 most powerful women in the world based on wealth, political power, and business power. Germany's Chancellor Angela Merkel came in first. U.S. Secretary of State Hillary Clinton comes in second. Michelle Obama 8th. Lady Gaga 11th. Ariana Huffington 31st. Sarah Palin 34. And Ellen DeGeneres at 35. A highway in Tennessee was shut down after a Greyhound bus spilled canisters of frozen bull semen all over the highway. The bull semen was the 17th most gross thing to be on the Greyhound bus that day. All right, tickets going on sale tomorrow here in St. Louis for the Australian Pink Floyd show. Going to be at the Fox Theater on Friday, October 21st at 8 p.m. The tickets go on sale tomorrow at 10 o'clock at the usual ticket outlets. I cannot say enough amazingly, astonishingly, wonderful, fabulous things about the Australian Pink Floyd show. Just absolutely terrific work by these guys, and if you get a chance to see the Australian Pink Floyd show, and the tickets are reasonably priced too, $35, $45, and $50. Don't miss this show. It's unbelievable. Tickets go on sale tomorrow. Make a mark on your calendar. Friday, October 21st at 8 p.m. All right, JC's Eye Candy today, back to 1989. And I was out in Los Angeles doing interviews for a movie with John Goodman, Holly Hunter, and Richard Dreyfuss called Always. Very romantic movie, by the way. Not the best movie I've ever seen, but boy, very romantic. Director of that movie was a kid by the name of Steven Spielberg. I say kid because when you see this picture, he almost looks boyish. So we got that picture for you. He also told me in that interview about the fact that they broke the shark when he was making Jaws. He was playing with the shark so much that they broke it, and he said, you know, when we realized we broke it, we just ran. So the picture of Steven Spielberg right there. So there you go. That's it. JC's Daily Dose for, I always forget the date, Thursday, Thursday, August 25th. August, September, October, November, 4 months until Christmas Day. 4 months until Christmas Day? Are you freaking kidding me? Thursday, August 25th, 2011, a combined venture with Mind Active in beautiful downtown Brentwood. In the meantime, we've beaten this one to death. Have a good one. See you later. Bye!